Lucky Boys Podcast.
You don't get that break anymore.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are just getting fatigued just for being on Zoom calls all the time.
Oh, so you're actually tracked? Like they actually know when you log on and
I mean,
8 a.m.
but you have no excuse.
They can see when you're
well,
sleeping.
yeah, when you're on, but it's also like, what other excuse do you have? You can't say you have to leave early because your daughter's going to recital. There's no recital happening,
Right.
and so everyone's just constantly expected to be on. And so now to make up for all the meetings that I would have had in person, I have so many like 30-minute Zoom or Teams calls on, and my calendars are just like packed all day now. And so for that part of corporate life, that has been kind of like tiring, and a lot of people are hitting their like.
Are you a coffee drinker?
Limiter. I wasn't until like recently.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually try not to. I like the taste of coffee, so I'll drink decaf, and it's like my morning routine. But I've never actually needed coffee. But I'm finding that like I now have like probably a cup or two.
Careful.
I know it's a slippery
I
slope.
went backwards. So after 5 years of having at least 2 or 3 cups a day, this is the 3rd day that I quit.
You made a change.
Oh.
You're off coffee now.
Off.
Wow, how are you
100%
feeling?
cold
Wow.
turkey.
How
Terrible.
you feeling? Terrible.
Well, great that I'm with you guys.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate that.
I'm not. That's not even a line. That's the truth. I was feeling like crap when I walked up here.
I thought it was the stairs. The stairs. I walked up the stairs. I was like, I need a minute.
Wait, no. When we were waiting for Norm earlier, we both took pictures of
the stairs, and we're like, this looks daunting. I really hope he's not up there.
This is right before we actually knew that, Norm, you were in this building. It was so windy outside, so we just like popped in, and then we're like, dang, those stairs look steep. And then we see Norm at the top. We're like, oh.
And he's like, hey guys, and I was like, oh crap.
When we do the podcast, it's leg day.
And I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was the first workout I did. And
Well, I'm glad you're feeling energized though.
This is the day 3 and major headaches after the first 24 hours.
Oh gosh.
Major headache, and it's not like a normal headache that I get. It's like right here.
right
Yeah, it's
there.
all
I
over
know
the
what you
place.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I never had this type of headache, and I'm super fatigued, and I'm a high energy person.
Yeah.
I'm just exhausted. But
What made you decide to quit or go cold turkey?
I'm weird, right? So I'm like, yo, I need a challenge in my life.
what? This was it?
That's it.
That's
it's
it?
stupid.
I like it. Hey,
I'm just like, what's kind of
Always
hard,
improving.
but not like, that I could trim the fat. Like where can I do a software upgrade kind of,
all right.
So I'm like, quit coffee.
That's a good challenge.
And then I didn't know what were the benefits, because I hear benefits of coffee,
Right.
but I never hear the benefits of quitting coffee. And I found out that, I never paid attention to it because coffee just became such a normal part of my morning routine.
Right.
Yep.
When I read this article, it said, you got to think of coffee like energy on credit. Eventually, you're going to have to pay the piper. I was like, oh, snap, this is going to hurt.
Oh, man.
So I said, and then I looked at all the benefits that they said, your collagen increases, so you'll look young. You'll
Really?
maintain your youth. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't
Coffee
know.
does make you look older, doesn't it?
And I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I mix collagen like powder,
yeah.
protein in my coffee.
You're like, you're depleting it, but you're going to put it back in.
I'm negating the
Yeah.
all this time. No wonder. Wow.
So dehydrates you. There's just so many factors. And I'm not knocking coffee because I love coffee. I was debating because I was like, I don't want to be rude if I'm like tired and I can't control it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm in front of you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great story.
You've been great.
You seem to be doing just fine.
Yeah, no, I
Swelling.
feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great. The headache went away as soon as I started engaging with you guys.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's your story. Just listening to you guys, I was really captivated, and I was just like,
thank you.
this is incredible. That
Very
you ladies
inspiring.
yo, seriously,
Thanks,
what you
guys.
did, and it does restore faith in humanity, right? And you look for these gestures that people do, and you're like, what are you really doing it for?
We're not getting paid, trust me.
The New York
Yeah.
in me is like, what do you
What's
really
the-
want?
Yeah.
And to see this is just so refreshing,
Yeah.
and it's so beautiful. I mean, it makes me happy, and it energizes me. So, just super dope. Anyway, careful coffee.
Careful on the coffee
that's the
slope.
underlying thing.
Noted.
Careful. Yeah, stay on decaf if you can.